Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well. So in this Salesforce Flow series, today we will understand how we can send HTML email using the Salesforce Flow. In the Salesforce Flow, we have two types to create the email template. First one is the plain text and another one is the rich text, which is the HTML email. Now when we create the email template by using the plain text, let me show you. So here you can see this is the email that I created using the plain text in the Salesforce Flow. Now why we need to use the HTML email to create the email templates? So here using the HTML email we can add the colors, logos, images, and we also create the button to make the email look attractive and the professional. So here I also have the HTML email. Let me show you. Now here you can see, here we can adjust the color, font, we can also add the link, and after that here you can see we can also add the button to make the email look attractive and the professional. So in this video I will be explain how we can use the HTML email to send the email using the Salesforce. So for that watch this video till end and don't miss any step. And if you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so whenever we post any new video you will get an update. Now, before moving ahead, here is very big announcement for the Salesforce Geekers. We recently launched a Salesforce admin training course. In that, we explain every concept in a simple and easy to understand way so you can learn step by step with the confidence. So this course is for beginner to the advanced level. In that we have covered 10 modules. You will get lifetime access. So here you can see, here we have covered 10 modules: introduction to Salesforce, Salesforce navigation and setup. After that, Salesforce user management. Then we also have covered Salesforce apps, object and tabs. After that, the Salesforce fields and formulas, UI customization in Salesforce. After that, Salesforce reports and dashboards, Salesforce data management and Salesforce flows. So in this course, we have covered everything from beginner to the advanced level. So if you are serious about launching your Salesforce career, check out the course now. We have provided the link in the description box. You can go through it. Now coming to our topic, let's create the flow where we can add the HTML email and then I will show you how the email will look like. So here I am navigating to the Salesforce org. Now here first I will explain the use case and according to that use case I will be create the flow. So here let me open the opportunity object. Now the scenario is I want to send a branded HTML welcome email to every customer when the opportunity is marked to closed won. For example, so here we have one opportunity which is qualification stage. Let me open this one. Now whenever I change this stage from the qualification to the closed one, the email should be get sent to the customer. Now let's create the flow. For that, let me navigate to the flow builder. Go to the setup. Then in the quick find box, we need to search for the flows. Here you can see under the process automation, we have flows. Open it. Now we are going to create new flow. For that, here you can see here we have new flow button. Click on it. Now here which flow type we need to select. So as per our scenario, whenever I will change the opportunity stage from any other stage to the closed one, then the flow should trigger. That means here I am updating the record. And whenever any flow trigger, when the DML operation will happen, at that time we will select the record trigger flow. For that, here you can see here we have triggered option. Click on it and then we need to select record trigger flow. Now in the start condition, here I am selecting the object opportunity. Also we need to configure the trigger. So here I am selecting a record is created or updated. After that, as I scroll down, here we need to set the entry condition so that the flow will trigger only those records which meet the condition requirement. So here I am adding the condition. Whenever the opportunity stage equals to closed won. And then here we can select only when a record is updated to meet the condition requirement. After that, in the optimize the flow for, we need to select actions and related records. because we will be use the action element in this flow. Now let me close this. Now in the start element we have added the condition. Whenever the opportunity stage set to be closed one, at that time we want to send the email, which is the HTML email, to the customer. So now let's create the email template. For that, here you can see, here we have toggle toolbox, click on it, and then here we have option new resource. As you click on it, here we need to select the resource type. So here I am selecting text template, and then we need to provide the API name. So here I am providing email body. Now here you can see, here we have two types. As I click on this drop down, view as a rich text and then view as a plain text. Now if I create this text template using the plain text, then I already have shown you how the email will look like. And then if we use the rich text, then we can add the font, change the font color, and also we can add the image buttons in the email body. So here while creating the text template, here I am selecting view as a plain text. Now we need to create the HTML script according to our requirement. So here I have copied the HTML script. Let me paste this one. Let me show you. Where I have added the heading, then paragraph tag. After that, here you can see, here we also have the link. Then as I scroll down, then we added the button with the redirected link. Now again as I scroll up, here you can see, now we need to change the view as a plain text to the rich text. As I click on the view as a rich text, here you can see the plain text changed to the HTML text. Now here I have added the dynamic fields. So from where you can add this? As you click on this insert a resource, scroll down, and here you can see the triggering opportunity. This opportunity object that we added in the start element. As you click on it, from here you can access all the fields from the opportunity object. Now here you can see your opportunity stage has been changed, and here I have added the prior stage name. That means from this stage the value will get changed to the record.stage name. So in this way we can also add the previous value, and whatever the value will get changed, that value we can also add in the email template. After that, let me click on the done. So here you can see we have successfully created the text template which name is email body. Now we need to add the send email action element to send an email after the record is created or updated. So here as you click on this add element, here we need to search for send email. Provide the label. So here I am providing send email to customer. As you click on API name, it will be automatically populate. Now as you scroll down, so here we need to configure the recipient details. Now in the recipient address list, here we need to specify to whom we want to send the email. Now here on the opportunity object we don't have any email field. So for that what we can do, we can send the email to the parent object of this opportunity object, which is account. Now here let me show you. Now here you can see for the opportunity of Grand Hotels and Emergency Generators, the account is Grand Hotels and Resort Limited. As I open this account, now the account will get open. Here I am clicking on details. Now here I am providing my email. So here I already provided. Now again let me go to the flow builder. So here I will provide the account email. For that, as you click on it, we need to scroll down, triggering opportunity. From here we need to navigate to the account object, from where account ID, which is the relationship field. As you click on it, here we need to search for the email. Here you can see this is the email field on the account object. As you click on it, so here we have added the value. Then if you want to add another recipient details, you can add it. So here as I scroll down, now here you can see here we have the CC recipient address collection. So here how we can add the CC recipient address collection dynamically using the Salesforce flow. I have created detailed video on this. You can check the description box, there I will provide the video. Now as I scroll down, here you can see now we need to configure the sender details. So in the sender type, I will select the current user, that means the logged in user. After that, in the sender email address, here I am selecting search resource, and from here I will select the running user, and then we need to search for the email. So here I am selecting the current user email. After that, as I scroll down, here we need to configure the email content. So in the subject, here I am providing thank you for purchasing our product. I have provided the hard-coded subject. Now here you can see in the body, here we need to select the search resource, because now here you can see here also we have two options, enter text and then search resource. So first let me explain the enter text. Here we can create the email body directly instead of creating the new resource. And another one is we already created the text template. For that, here you can see here we have search resource. As you click on it, here we need to search for the text template. Here you can see email body. As you click on it, that will get added over here. Now as we used, let me show you in the email body. So here as we used view as a rich text, now here as I scroll down in the send email action, here we have option rich text formatted body. Now here we need to set as a true. And now we are ready to save the flow. For that, click on the save button, send HTML email. As you click on the flow API name, it will be automatically populate, and then click on the save button. Now the flow gets saved. Now before activating the flow, let's debug it. So here I will choose the update. So here I am selecting this record. Now as I change the stage, so here you can see here we have qualification stage. As I change it, as I change to closed one and click on the run button, the flow successfully completed, means flow successfully get debugged. Now we can activate the flow. For that, click on the activate button and flow also get activated. Now let me navigate to the opportunity object. Let me refresh the page. So now open the opportunity. So here I am opening the Grand Hotels emergency opportunity. Go to the details. Let me change the stage from qualification to closed one. And then as I save this record, let me show you the received email. Now as I open this email, here you can see the HTML generated email, where we can change the font color, font size, and also we can add the links. And here you can see the button that we added in the HTML email template. So in this way we can create and send the HTML email using the Salesforce. I hope you have understood how we can create the flow to send the HTML email. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. So whenever we post any new video, you will get an update. Thank you.